Looking nice. Sweet up. You have to go to school to smell sweet, Nathan. Alright. You want to smell sweet too? Alright. Alright. What about you, mama? You want to smell sweet too? So this morning, I actually start to test the pumpkin one by one. And the pumpkin seems as if it's not going to be a good pumpkin greens family. Ah boy, look at that. The pumpkin is chewy. Like when you break off a little piece of it, break off this little piece, it's just string. I don't know if it's because it's September, rainy time. The pumpkin is not good. I guess the same thing is going to happen to this one. It's very light. So them look like they were going to be some rich pumpkin, and we think we were going to get some rich pumpkin soup, but nah, ain't good. See if the goat like it. Come, eat up pumpkin. Look like she enjoyed. Oh boy, our pumpkin was not good, so I'm gonna give you half to eat and give the pigs half to eat. Yeah man, she enjoyed. You even plant them for blessings. You know, one of the worst thing is to tell someone that they're not smelling good. Like you're talking to someone and you can hardly breathe. How do you say, you know, your breath is not so... It's just like really hard to tell it, you know. But you know what is more hypocritical is that, you know, you would find it easier to tell someone else. People do it like they cannot tell the person that they're not smelling good, but once them go to someone else, you know, say Tom no smell good. Me say man, the man have a breath. When the man lift up in hand, oh God, you know. But it's hard to tell the person directly that you're not smelling good. Well, there is a way of doing it. There's a way of doing everything. You just have to be smart and know how to do it. Because Greens family, I cannot, you know, be moving with someone closely and the person is not smelling good, and I take it and tell other people before telling the person. I have a way of doing it. It's either when we go out, you know, I am going to be showing that person some, you know, some hygiene stuff. I'm going to be showing them, you know, this roll-on is really good. This spray, you should try it out. It's really nice. Test it. Put 2 on him shirt. You know, but I find it really hard to, you know, be telling the person business, even though that's no good business to have. But telling the person business to everybody else and not telling it to the individual himself. You just have to find, you know, a way of telling the person without the person feeling, you know, offended. You know, you don't just tell a person blunt, your mouth don't smell good. Even though some people is that blunt. Some people will tell you, no man, your mouth is stink, go and wash your mouth. Some people will tell you like that. Yeah, some people don't go around no corner, them just get straight to the point. No man, you need some roll-on. Go put some roll-on on your arm right now. You kick down the place. So you know, if I am telling someone about that, let's for example, you know, I am traveling with a friend and we know that we're smelling the friend. What we would do, I, you know, pick on conversation around hygiene. I'm tell the person, you know, it's good to brush your teeth like 2 times a day. Yeah, I do that sometimes even 3 times. And you know, this soap is really good. And you know, you just try to have conversation around hygiene stuff and try to, you know, encourage them on what to use. And you know, by doing that, it will, you know, start picking, you know, it start making sense to them, and you know, you start, you know, opening a little gap for them to start, you know, be more willing to start using those stuff. Because Greens family, some people don't take care of themselves at all. Some people, all right, for example, most people brush their teeth like twice. Some people brush them teeth even 3 times per day. But you have some people like brush them teeth every other day. You can literally scrape off the food off of them teeth. You know, most people take a shower like 2 times per day. Some people take showers even 3 times. Some people, they take showers like every 3 days. Some people don't take care of themselves at all. And you know the funny thing about it? It's very hard when you see someone not smelling good and they're wearing a shoes that cost like $20,000-$30,000. Like, how do you even explain that? You have the audacity and the courage to stand and pay for a shoes that value over $30,000, and you cannot say, all right, let me buy a cheap roll-on for $500. Let me buy a cheap spray for $500 as well. Let me buy a little lotion. Let me buy one of those Colgate and Green's family. I am telling you, some people don't consider these things. They will buy the most expensive car, the most expensive clothes, the most expensive food, but when it comes to their personal hygiene, they just think they shouldn't spend any money on themselves. Like, come on, that's nothing, man. So, and I'm wondering, like, if them cannot, smell themselves. Like, if they cannot smell themselves, this might sound a weird to you, Greens family, but how you smell the first time a person smell you is how them look at you. If you smell bad, the person look down on you. If you smell good, the person look up on you. And if you smell, okay, the person look towards you. So the way how you smell to a person the first time they smell you is how they will look on you. So, check yourself. Find out before someone else find out. And you don't have to have a whole lot of money to be smelling good. I am telling you, you don't have to have a whole lot of money. If you buy the cheapest roll-on, if you buy the cheapest lotion, if you buy the cheapest spray, if you buy the cheapest whatever you need for hygiene, soap, whatever, rag, you can still smell good. You just have to use them constantly. Use them at least once per day. At least once per day. I don't think no normal human being should let a day go by without brushing their teeth even once. Even once. Even once. Oh my. One time for the day. Because sometimes you wake up in the morning, you sleep from last night with those cavity. You get up back with these bacteria and cavity in your mouth. You walk out with it, and you just speaking to someone's face, good morning. Well, that's not a good morning for that person. The person who is hearing that, they don't hear good morning. Them hear all kind of things going through them head. How long you not brush your teeth? Is that someone's breath? Consider yourself. So if you have a friend, please let us be fair to our friend. If you have a friend and they're not smelling good, don't go and tell other people that they're not smelling good. Tell your friend, if you're scared to tell your friend, talk to them in a way that they will understand. Try and find out a way to explain it to them. If you realize that the person, harm is not smelling so good, buy them a good roll-on. They will, pick up. They will pick up and realize that, no man, he buy me a roll-on, he must have smelled me harm. He will probably start to bite himself. Do something to help them out. But don't go around telling everyone in the world that person business, that person is not smelling good. That's not a friend. That is a hypocrite. And if I have a friend and they're not smelling good, and I tell them that they're not smelling good and try to encourage them for them to smell better, and they get offended, that's their problem. Yeah, that's their problem, because I am trying to help them out. I am not trying to bring them down. If I was trying to bring them down, what I would have done is gone around telling other people, this person is not smelling good. I look people directly and said, you need to use a better roll-on. Yeah, and they know that is nothing. And if someone was supposed to smell me, God forbid, but if someone was supposed to smell me and tell me, your breath is not smelling so good, I don't take no offense of that. But just I tell the person, say, please don't tell nobody else. I am going to work on it right now, and I go and do the necessary things that I'm supposed to do. But Green family, people need to start taking care of themselves. As a man, don't go out there looking after any woman until you start taking care of yourself. When someone smell you and you're smelling good, it just represents who you are. The person know that you are a person, who take care of yourself. You consider cleanliness and all these things. But you can't just, go to someone, you're smelling negative. You're not going to get a positive, result right there. And the funny thing, some of the cheaper things for hygiene, smell better than the one that is really expensive. I purchase spray. I am telling you, no joke, no gimmicks. I purchased spray already for around $500, and I purchased spray for almost $10,000 and the one for $500. Each time, I'm not going to tell you the name, okay? I'm tell you the name when I go start buy them out. And each time, I put that one on myself. You know, people could say to me, no man, your spray smells so nice. What's the name of it? I said, I don't really remember, you know. I don't want them to know say so cheap. I don't really remember. I would have to go and look it up back and Google or something. So, and then every time I wear the one that is really expensive, you know what happened? It don't really have this strong scent, you know, it just have a little mild scent, but it does smell good. But the one that is for so cheap, it has a really nice scent that people always stop and say, no man, where you get that spray from? That smells so good. My wife was the first one who tell me about it. And when I purchased the spray, I couldn't believe that the cheaper spray is smelling better than the one that is so expensive. So you just have to, you know, once you're interested in smelling good, you're going to go around store. If you're passing a spray, you're going to smell it. You're smelling a roll-on. So eventually you'll start knowing what to buy. All right, you know, floss your teeth at least one time per day. Brush your teeth at least 2 times per day. You know, as a man, you know, shave your arm, all these things, and get a nice little shower, even once per day. Even once. Someone comment and say even once. Let's have a sweeter and a better Jamaica. Right? Thank you so much. So Greens family, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give a like, comment, and also subscribe to the Greens family. With that being said, we hope you have a fresh day, a smelling good day. Thank you so much. Bye bye.